Bill, what a pleasure to hear your speech for the first time. I don't believe I've heard you speak. I've heard you be an evaluator, and I was always impressed with that. I'm the content evaluator. My brain was engaged the whole time. I was thinking throughout your speech all the time. I feel that in your speaking, you knew who your audience are. You said customers. People in here have customers. I assumed you picked patients because of Louise. But I'm also a dental hygienist, so that clicked with me, my patients. I could have, if you didn't say patients, I would have thought of loyalty in maybe a business that we have. But for me personally, it clicked when you said patients. So you knew your audience. I liked how you started out with the marathon story. It's been mentioned before with the shirt. I did a little, I thought you said it was 1,000 miles on that shirt. And I did, at the end of your speech, I did the math, because I thought, well, that's not many marathons, is it? Well, it's 38 marathons. And if I would have known that at the beginning, that's impressive, 38 marathons. That shirt is very important to you. So you are setting the stage of emotional baggage. I like that you stated loyalty is because of 100% emotional. It's not your mind, but your heart. You asked the audience a question, how do your customers feel? I mean, you can think of yourself when you're in a situation when you don't get eye contact, you're not listened to. So I think that was very important to add into getting us into your world of how it is for our customers or our patients. I like the humor, which was mentioned before about Victoria's Secrets. I looked around the room to see if any guy looked guilty that he might be a purchaser there. I didn't see anybody that, but perhaps I might think Doug was a purchaser there. I like also that you said the secret. The secret is to be a talk show host. And you went into how active listening is so important. Because we can ask a question of someone, but really, do we want to know what the answer is? I like the part that you said the small impact of 6%. I'm thinking, that's not much, but how much of a difference that made. You had a great closing. You enticed me to want to buy the manual because of how you ended it. The thing I really liked, and that's a sales point, is you gave us the benefits of the manual, but you didn't tell us how much it cost. And my job, we don't tell people how much their dental cost is until they go up to the front. You just tell them what their needs are. So that was a good point. Suggestion, though, for the speech at the end is, okay, is this going to be something that you're going to read? How are you going to work with it in your businesses? So I'd want to know, is there a CD that accompanies this so you can work together as a team and answer these questions, a DVD that you can watch that tells me how we're going to use this. For me, if I had to just read things, like your story, that would be a little bit cumbersome. So it might be somehow this manual is going to work. And I think that's it. Other than the fact that for me, it took me a while to figure out you ran 38 miles, 38 marathons. Perhaps at the beginning, say I've ran 1,000 miles. If you do the math, that's 38 marathons. So thank you very much. Look forward to hearing more speeches. And Mr. Toastmaster.